spot, right? Well, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, people all over our city jumped into action to ensure our children had access to food, no matter the circumstance. That was especially the case for the child nutrition team at Angleton ISD, who fueled students by serving nutritious meals, by enticing the emergency feeding program, proving that school meals are truly a lifeline for many families. We want to shine the spotlight on Amy Anderson, Director of Child Nutrition, and Jennifer Gardner, Child Nutrition Manager at Angleton Junior High School. Ladies, welcome. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
I know hearing that intro, probably, you think, I see you guys kind of making a facial reaction. Who's she talking about? I'm talking about the two of you. And let's talk about when we were in the midst of the pandemic, our kids didn't go back to school. You guys knew you needed to step into action. And tell me, Amy, how did that start for you?
Basically, our district is about 72% rate reduced, and we live in a very large geographic district, about 400 square miles. Many of our areas are food deserts. They don't have the means to go and get food. So we decided to start a program where kids could come to us and we would go to them. So we had curbside feeding, and we also had buses that went out to the community.
And it's really incredible because the people came up, they got the food, and you saw the need was very real, as the rest of the community did as well. And Jennifer, you started working for Angleton ISD in 2007. You began as a cook for a couple of years and then quickly moved into management. What was the beginning of the pandemic like for you when all of this was going down?
A little scary.
Yeah, right?
A little scary. We had a lot of students that needed our help, and so we did what we could. We took the kitchen to them.
It's really incredible. I mean, when we think where we were a year ago and what you two were able to accomplish in a short amount of time, it proves that busy people, teachers, educators, women, we get the job done, okay? And so it's really incredible to hear people say thank you. And I would imagine seeing kids and seeing parents coming up and having no place else to go to get these meals. What was that like for you guys to be able to hear that thank you?
It was amazing to see how appreciative our community was of what we were trying to do. They were extremely thankful.
Anything to add?
Same thing. I mean, they just were incredibly appreciative, and I think our ladies felt very needed and appreciated during the whole process. So.
It's really great because you guys opened that one curbside feeding site, sent out 3 buses, as you said, with meals for kids in the community, and then you eventually grew to the Fuel to Go program into 2 curbside pickup locations, which basically translated 5 buses that made more than 50 stops in the Angleton ISD community. It's really incredible what you guys were able to do in such a short amount of time, and to feed hundreds of thousands of meals to the needy in your community. And a lot of times these people weren't considered needy. They just were in a situation like the rest of us and trying to survive. Yep. It's really great. We do have a surprise for you because it wouldn't be Houston Life without a surprise and a way for us to say thank you to the both of you. We have Joe, Sam, and Lauren coming in now.
Thank you.
Crossover with these beautiful bouquets of flowers from our friends over at HEB. There's also a card in there, so I'm going to have you all open up your card. And depending on, I don't know how much time we have for you to read it, but it's a nice little stay from our friends at the Post Oak Hotel, and they are giving each of you a chef's dinner experience for 4.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So somebody can cook for you this time.
Thank you so much.
Ladies, thank you for all that you do in Angleton, in the community, also for your students and for your families. It's really incredible, and we hope this thank you touches your heart.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.